Hey y'all, I'm Neon Wrangler. I am a Western fashion enthusiast and been a barrel racer my whole life, literally born into the rodeo industry. But I'm here to answer some questions for y'all today, so let's get to it. All right, first up, what is your favorite piece of any outfit? My favorite piece of any outfit is accessories. I know that's a little broad, but whether it's a fun boot, a cool belt, or a colorful hat, that's what it comes down to for me. That's what makes the outfit just pop off. Next question, who is your style icon? Easy. It's Casey Musgraves and a little bit of Cher. I love the look both those ladies have to them. I feel like I pull some resemblance from both of them with my style choices, and seriously, they are absolutely top tier in my book. Okay, next, how do you balance being a barrel racer and an influencer? And to make that answer short is I didn't at first. It took me 2 years to balance them both. I literally took 2 years off barrel racing, which is the longest break I have ever had in my life from that sport. So for me to take 2 years off was literally like crazy. People thought I was crazy for that. It just took me a long time to really master social media and content creating, and then feel like I was at a place where I wasn't burnt out in barrel racing anymore and I wanted to get back into it. So I'm happy to say I'm officially back in it. It was a long process, but we're glad to be back, baby. Okay, I got cut off, but to answer the question a little bit better on how I balance barrel racing and social media it's very hard. With social media and content creating and influencing, I travel a lot. So it's hard for me to keep my horse on a consistent riding schedule. I sold all my horses except one to make it a little bit easier on myself, but it's hard for me to keep him in shape, and that's one thing I am still really struggling with, and that might be a reason why you don't see me go to as many barrel races as you'd expect to see me go to. I try to go to only one a month because my horse is not in tip-top shape, and I feel bad hauling him more than necessary. So hopefully one day I'll be able to get him in shape better, maybe hire someone to come ride him for me. I don't know, but my travel schedule and balancing conditioning my horse has been my biggest struggle. Okay, next question is, what is some advice that you'd have for someone that wants to get started in barrel racing? My biggest advice, I love this question, is get with a trainer or someone that you respect that lives within close proximity of you, that you can train under, that you can watch them and see what they do with their horses. So getting under someone and learning from them is the biggest thing that you can do. Help them clean. If you don't have money to pay for lessons, come help them do their barn work. Just follow along, help them tack, unsaddle their horses. Whatever you can do to help that person where you can get some free knowledge from them, do it. My next thing is the biggest thing that biggest piece of advice I can give anyone is don't start a beginner barrel racer with a beginner horse. Don't be scared of the 15-plus-year-old horses that have been there, done it, because that is the best way to learn how to barrel race. That horse can teach you more than a lot of people giving you lessons can teach. So get a been there, done that horse. Seriously, a minute's not enough to answer these questions, but get a been there, done that solid horse is the best thing you can do. That's how I learned how to barrel race. I got on horses that taught me how to do it, and it was the biggest blessing because you get the feel on what a nice horse feels like. And it's better than getting a young horse that doesn't know what it's doing, then you don't know what you're doing, and you're both confused and getting frustrated, and then you end up getting burnt out with the sport and quitting. And that's what I see happen over and over and over again, instead of just starting with the older, nice horse to begin with. I've always been into influencing a little bit, even when I was just a barrel racing account. It's just something that I enjoy doing. I was a cheerleader and we were constantly pushing products and sponsorships on people. So I think that kind of carried over to me into my world of influencing. But after my first NFR in 2017, I decided I really liked content creating and I really liked Western fashion, and it was something that I wanted to get into. So I kept barrel racing until like 2019, and then when COVID hit in 2020, I just decided to go like full-fledged into this content creating Western fashion thing and haven't looked back since. Okay, y'all, last question before I have to go is, why neon? Why did you choose neon? That's a funny question. I get asked this all the time. I really just saw a gap in the market. I saw that I really liked different colors. Everyone was wearing neutrals, and I was like, you know what? I want to be fun. I want to wear something fun. And it all started with the wigs behind me. I started wearing wigs just for fun, and then it kind of spiraled into really fun neon clothes. And now that neon's becoming more mainstream and really trendy, I'm able to find cuter and cuter clothes, cuter outfits, get custom pieces made. So it's been a really fun venture. It just kind of fell in my lap. I wanted a cool name for my Instagram. I came up with this name thanks to a friend, and it's just spiraled and become what it is now. And I'm so appreciative that I found it. That's all we have time for today. Thank you guys for tuning in and asking me some questions, and hope to see you down the rodeo trail. Follow me at my page, Neon Wrangler. Hope to see you guys soon.